All right, welcome back, focused learners, to today's explainer. We are jumping right into a modern reality that literally every business owner, entrepreneur, or even just a curious mind absolutely needs to understand. Look, the days of relying solely on traditional marketing to reach your customers, they're officially behind us. It's just no longer enough to slap up a billboard or run a print ad and hope for the best, especially if you want to connect with today's incredibly tech-savvy audiences. To truly thrive right now, you have to meet your customers exactly where they already spend their time. So, to demystify exactly how to do that, we're going to be looking at some real world data and strategies from First Page Ranks, which is a premier full service digital marketing agency based in Lucknow, India. Here is our roadmap for today's explainer. First, what exactly is digital marketing? Second, how does it fuel your business growth? Third, we'll meet First Page Ranks. Fourth, we'll unpack the digital marketing arsenal. And finally, we'll look at actual services and investment. Let's dive in. Starting right off with Section 1, what is digital marketing?
The core concept here is actually pretty simple. Digital marketing is all about leveraging digital channels, platforms, and technologies to promote your products or services directly to your target audience. Rather than just shouting into the void and hoping anyone hears you, the goal is to reach people exactly where they are already spending hours of their day anyway, searching on Google, browsing websites, scrolling endlessly through social media, or checking their emails.
Which naturally brings us to a fundamental question. Why is traditional marketing no longer enough? Well, traditional channels, while they definitely still have their place, they're struggling to keep up because they are mostly static. Today's consumer environment is highly connected. It happens in real time. A tech-savvy audience expects immediate answers. They want personalized content, and they want the ability to engage with a brand directly. If you aren't visible in their specific digital ecosystem, then to them, you practically don't exist. Moving right along to Section 2, fueling your business growth. The crucial point to understand here is the stark contrast between the two approaches. With traditional marketing, you are usually geographically limited. Like a local radio ad only reaches so far, right? Plus, the results are notoriously hard to track. Did that newspaper ad actually bring someone into your store, or did they just walk by? It's tough to know for sure. Digital marketing, on the other hand, gives you laser-focused, precise targeting. You can reach people globally, way beyond your local borders, and most importantly, you get real-time analytics. You know exactly how many people clicked a link, engaged with a post, and actually bought something. Building on that, let's fire off the top growth advantages that come from making this shift. First up, digital marketing provides incredibly cost-effective promotion. It literally levels the playing field, allowing even small and medium-sized businesses to compete with massive corporations. And you don't even need a multi-million-dollar ad budget to do it. You get that global reach we talked about, but you also get to make smart, data-driven decisions using those analytics. Plus, platforms like social media allow for direct customer relationship building. And all of this naturally leads to our final, most important point: higher conversion rates, because you're talking directly to the people most likely to buy from you in the first place. All right, Section 3. Let's look at a real-world example and meet First Page Ranks. To give you a sense of scale, First Page Ranks has an enormous SEO and digital footprint. I won't bore you by reading a monotonous list of cities, but I will tell you that they are operating in dozens of locations all across India, from Delhi and Mumbai to Lucknow and Bangalore. Plus, they are actively executing digital strategies internationally in places like Dubai and Canada. This just perfectly illustrates the true, boundaryless scale of a modern digital agency. And this quote right here really highlights their core philosophy. They state, "Our expert team focuses on data-driven approaches to boost visibility, engagement, and conversions." Notice what they didn't say? They don't say creative guesswork. A truly successful agency relies on measurable, hard data to drive their campaigns. They monitor performance and tweak their strategies in real time to make absolutely sure their clients are getting the maximum return on investment. Let's move to Section 4 and crack open the digital marketing arsenal. A winning digital strategy is basically a giant puzzle. It's a holistic approach where all these different pieces have to fit together. You have website development acting as your foundational storefront. Then you have search engine optimization, or SEO, to bring in organic, unpaid traffic. You mix in pay-per-click, or PPC advertising, for immediate targeted leads. Then there's social media to build your community, and content marketing, like blogs and videos, to engage and educate your audience. When all of these pieces sync up perfectly, they create a totally dominant online presence. So how does this actually play out for a client? Let's walk through this logical growth process step by step. Step 1. It all starts with building a responsive, lightning-fast website. Again, that is your digital storefront. Step 2, once the site is up, you drive organic traffic to it via SEO, so people searching for your services on Google actually find you. Step 3, now SEO takes a little time to build, so while you wait, you simultaneously run targeted PPC ads to get leads flowing in immediately. And finally, step 4, you continuously engage those current and future audiences with social media to build long-term brand loyalty. It's a beautifully structured journey.
Now, if you've ever looked at an agency service list, you've probably drowned in an alphabet soup of acronyms. Let me play translator for a second and de-jargonize two big ones for you. First, CRO. This stands for conversion rate optimization. In plain English, this simply means tweaking your website so that you get more actual sales or leads out of the traffic you're already getting. Second is ORM, or online reputation management. This is absolutely crucial. It involves monitoring brand sentiment, managing your reviews, and protecting your online image so that when people look you up, they see a trusted 5-star rock star of a company.
Finally, Section 5. Let's talk about services and the actual investment required. We are all about ultimate transparency here. These estimated prices are sourced directly from first-page ranks, giving us a really grounded look at the real-world financial commitment. As you can see, general SEO is a monthly investment ranging anywhere from 10,000 to 500,000 rupees, and that depends entirely on the size of the business and how crazy competitive the industry is. Web design is generally a one-time project fee, running from 50,000 to over 200,000 rupees, based on whether you need a simple static site or a massive e-commerce store. And local SEO, which is all about dominating your immediate geographic area on Google Maps, that ranges from 10,000 to 100,000 rupees a month. When looking at these kinds of services, it's pretty interesting to see how agencies structure their retainers. A lot of vital services are often bundled together into highly efficient monthly packages. For example, instead of paying separate invoices for every single little thing, a comprehensive package from an agency will often just include your PPC campaign management, your daily social media marketing, your content marketing, like writing those blogs and designing creatives, along with general overall website promotion. The whole shebang is designed to be an all-in-one growth engine for your business. Which brings us to the end of our explainer, and I want to leave you with this final provocative thought to chew on. If your target customers are already online right now, searching, scrolling, and buying, is your business visible enough to capture them today? The data from First Page Ranks proves that the tools for laser precision, global reach, and measurable growth are readily available to anyone. The only question left is whether you are ready to actually utilize them. Thanks so much for joining me. Keep learning, and I'll catch you on the next one.